This is winners finals. Kizzie K versus Justin Wong. Hey, so these are two of the strongest characters in the game. Strongest Dogman dropping the big 5 months. Thanks very much. Obviously, the archetype is like very defensive, kind of mid-range character for Catalina, and like a very aggressive, like scary character to deal with in Lancelot. Tons of really strong frame traps and tons of ways to catch you hitting buttons defensively. So this match should be really fun to watch. You guys know, right? Justin and Kizzie, very strong players. In this kind of game, you know they're both going to exceed. And I think both of the characters they play make sense for who they are and how they like to play. Yeah, that slide from Lancelot. Okay, a couple of things really. One thing, Lancelot has good ways to punish lunge from Catalina. So most characters have a close button that is fast. Like their close light is like, 5 or 6 frames or whatever. Lancelot's close light and far light is 5 frames. Same with Grands, which makes punishing stuff like Catalina lunge very good for them. But also his mediums are great too. He's really fast, strong medium. This slide from Lancelot at max range is pretty tough to punish. But it whiffs here, so Justin gets a little whiff punish. And then yeah, this lunge, easy punish here. His light and medium are both very, very good. He has great grounded buttons in general, actually. They're not like that good for initiating, but Justin was looking for an anti-air there. That's why he had crouching heavy into the unique. And then he ended up just like doing the fastfall, so he didn't get anything there. He got Tan Man dropping the big 38. Yeah. Anti-air counter hit. Oh, yeah. The way it hit was a little weird. See that jump over the fireball into the fastfall? That's something that Lancelot's gonna... Wow! He did the easy input super. Nah, it's not gonna kill. Yeah, I love this layout for Granblue. I think it looks great. Chip is getting real close here. So he's just chilling, waiting. He has the EX lunge, which is really good in this spot. As good as Spam Senpai dropping the big 4. Thanks very much. Another thing is characters can't really get away with far button into fireball against Lancelot. A lot of the times he can, what's it called? A lot of times he can slide it, even on block, which is super strong. As strong as Mass. Repose. Thanks very much. Justin's trying to play a little closer there, I think, to probably make it so that the slide would be unsafe. I think he has 2 options really in mid-range there, right? One is to play in slide range but close so he can't slide for free, or play right outside of slide range and try to whiff punish or go for raw lunge to catch him. Yeah, that fireball in neutral is so strong, by the way. The EX fireball from Lancelot is... It just immediately shuts down like your mid-range options. If you try to jump, he can anti-air or air throw you or something. If you stay on the ground, you get put in block stun. Oh, missed fireball probably. It's counter hit by the Rekka. The reason that happens is that the first Rekka is negative on block, but if you try to hit a button and he does the second Rekka, it'll counter hit you. Fireball. This pressure is very good. Justin would have to try to interrupt it, or even if you try to like dodge it, Lancelot can check him after, or the fireball's slow enough that you get hit later in the active frames. That was very well spaced out. Yeah, not easy to punish. Whip punish. Super. Still alive. Oh, wow, he's dead? Damn. Yeah, he's been fishing with that far heavy punch a lot. It's a really useful button in neutral for Lance. He can counter hit confirm it or a regular confirm it, either into super or Rekka. Yeah, second hit Rekka, Justin stops hitting a button. What ends up happening with Lancelot's pressure is he does first hit into Rekka, and then he does first hit Rekka, and you start to get worried about hitting a button, so then you can, what's it called? That'll be a side switch. You can start to like do first hit Rekka and then not, do the second, just pressure them after. And Justin, he hasn't hit very much heavy punch yet, but I think that button is really, really good. Whiff punish. That should have been lunge, I think, or super punish. Anti-air. He unfortunately got auto-corrected, I think, there. Because you can do Rekka or you can do the command dash. Oh, he's too early. Justin fishing for crouching medium punch a lot. You can single hit confirm crouching medium punch from Catalina too. Oh. Third hit. Punish. Oh, he was too far for... He should have done medium there, I think. Justin will probably... Nice. I was going to say, Justin will probably grind this out with crouching medium, EX fireball, EX lunge or something. Yeah, that crouching medium punch from Catalina is so good. Crouching medium is like... It's single hit confirmable. It's a great move to just buffer and neutral into like EX lunge. Yeah, raw lunge I like a lot. You can't just let Lancelot move for free there, and I think Justin checking with lunge to keep Kizzie honest is a good choice. He tried to bait the throw, and Kizzie just went off the wall. This hurts, by the way. For an anti-air, slide knockdown, counter hit what's it called? Combo, and he confirms. One thing about this game, and in general at art games, if you hit crouching characters, you tend to have more frame advantage. So in this game, there's a lot of confirms that are counter hit specific. So like, let's say your move is like +6, right? And you have a 7-frame medium. If it hits on a crouching character, you can combo into it. It's something that's very common in this game. You'll see a lot of it. Yeah, EX Fireball is so good. Jab, jab, Rekka, Rekka. Yeah, when Justin did the walking uppercut or walking super, it's probably him doing Fireball and getting an accidental buffer. Yeah, crouching has 1 extra frame of hits done, so a 6-frame, a move that is +6 will be +7. Nice slide. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Remember when Kizzie was doing 2 hits of Rekka a lot, right? So notice in this, he gets the slide, fireballs out. He does heavy into 1 hit of Rekka. If Justin tries to hit a button here, and he does the 2nd hit of Rekka, he'll get counter hit. So Kizzie does 1 hit Rekka, stops into medium, into 1 hit, 2 hits, and then Justin's like, all right. Yeah, he got regular anti-air, non-counter hit anti-air, so he doesn't get like the big corner combo he was looking for. You see Justin trying to delay buttons to throw off Kizzie's defense, maybe make him miss a tech or something. The slide is not too bad of a risk in general because Justin hasn't been punishing with anything big. So I think if you're Kizzie, the slides are a fine risk so far. Justin's been doing crouching medium and then getting like, you know, I don't know, fireball. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no, doesn't confirm super because it wouldn't have killed. So now he's just waiting to get heavy punch into super, right? That's why he's swinging with heavy punch. Heavy punch.
I like the trotting of the armor. Yep. I love the sound effects. Everything. And there's the Coliseum too. And again, you know, you see these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this game is pretty tense, I think, at a high level. Even a high mobile character like Lancelot, like, you know, he gets slowed down by something like Catalina. Her grounded buttons are super good. Raw slide, EX fireball out. That mix-up you can block just by holding down plus block, so. Not a lot of time, runs up, tap, tap. Yeah, he went for the EX lunge, hoping to catch Kizzie flinching or something, I think. Nice work. Justin is, you know, this is his game plan too. He likes playing slow, but Kizzie is actually like a relatively slow player too, right? He just grinds it out. He plays nice and relaxed. That was a good punish, yeah. One time he was close enough for a close button. Oh, he did 2 hits auto combo into lunge. I'm surprised he didn't do all 3. But I don't know. That's a very Justin thing to do, I guess. As Justin is thinking Lightning Rider for the big 5 months. Thanks very much. I don't like the EX lunge there that much because you lose it as a neutral option. Even, I guess, with this big of a lead, it's okay, but I still think light lunge is probably better. I guess now that he has super, it doesn't matter as much. Nice. He blocked the far button here. And then he just, like, you know, Kizzie goes for Rekka after jab, jab, crouching medium. Rekka. Justin holds back and hits heavy. When it misses, he gets the heavy punch. And easy peasy on the EX lunge. You know, that bait question in the chat is very funny. I got asked to commentate this event, but I was supposed to be doing something in NorCal, so I had to decline. And then that event got canceled, so I showed up. But I was asked to commentate this weekend, which is cool. I'm always down.
Safe jump. Oh, that's a missed punish opportunity.
Ouch.
Justin Kizzie now
That hurts,
switching
man.
sides. Very smart play.
I like the quick fastballs that Kizzie is doing too in neutral. Those are not easy to punish and easy to thank. Smart kid. Thanks very much. Oh, that could have been crouching heavy. Notice on defense too, Kizzie's not really getting caught by a lot of like the Justin run up throw or run up jump or run up overhead to bait stuff. He's just kind of like running up, jumping, and then Kizzie's just doing up back or dodge. Or, like he's not really committing to anything that would get him in trouble. It's like super safe defense from Kizzie. He's not like throw teching defensively a lot. If he does, he gets late techs. He's probably OSing. Wow, we haven't seen really a lot of DPs yet. Yeah, the overlay is at the top, and it is stylized in a way to look like, you know, the rest of this game. Nice. Oh, that was probably a fireball that he missed, or an uppercut that he missed. Sweep. He didn't have his lunge to combo anymore, so that was probably as good as he could have got. Yeah, at that range, I don't think she can punish with, what's it called, with the medium. Nice. That was really good. I mean, dude, baiting throws is such an important part of this game, right? It's like, the throw whiff recovery is humongous. I don't even know, it's like a million frames. Wow, fireball traded with Rekka. Yeah, that was good spacing on the lunge from Justin. I think he looks a little bit more comfortable on the ground against this character now. Wow, caught out of the air, but didn't get the combo. He got the crouching light into the close medium, but then like the Rekka didn't hit. That is so good, by the way. Oh my. He trusted that Justin was going to block it. He should have just committed. Good defense. That is another thing that's very good about this character is her crouching. Nice. Super good choice. Super defensive choice. You can tell that he became a little bit more comfortable with the range on the ground, and Kizzie's offense is not working as much as it was before. We're at 2-2 now. Yeah, he's playing right outside slide range, and then if he ever steps inside that range, he's contesting with buttons. I like regular jump from Kizzie. We haven't seen a lot of it. We've seen a lot of fast fall. Buffered. Yeah, Justin learns real fast. He's not an easy player to beat, especially in a set that grinds longer and longer and longer. Oh, that was a mistake. It wasn't 2H. It was close H, I think, right? He made a mistake here on this anti-air. It could have been much more than what he got. That was, yeah. He got close H. He got the skill. He didn't dash cancel it in time. He got it late, kind of, so he gets the release on it. So that's like, he was close heavy, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah. I think that's probably not exactly what Justin wanted. But, I mean, to be honest, it kind of worked out okay. Oh, he didn't need a dash. He should have just done light. Nice. Defensive jump back. Yeah, close heavy anti-air is wild to me. Look at that fireball. Look how good that fireball is, man. It just immediately cut off the whole ground. That's a good punish. I like that he also didn't EX lunge. I think the range was a little sus. Oh, got him. That's gonna hurt. It's not so bad because, yeah, I mean, you know, it's not in the corner. Good interruption on the fireball. Kizzie's been doing a lot of button into fireball, and Justin hasn't contested so far. You gotta be careful doing button into fireball like that against Lancelot because he's gonna be able to super through it. That hurts. Yeah, he's dead. Super duper. He's hella dead. When you do EX lunge with Lance, it's like, yeah, it's so good. If it hits, you get a combo off of it. You get close heavy on the other side. It's so, and when it's spaced out, it's like, it's really, yeah, it's really good. I'm pretty sure it can be plus if it's spaced out. He's been doing first hit Rekka a lot. I think that's a good idea since Justin hasn't been contesting too much. Oh, He still has an uppercut available though. He didn't use EX, so uppercut's still a threat. Run up, counter hit. Kizzie's doing a good job of changing his approach option, right? EX fireball soon for sure from Kizzie, right? Oh, that wasn't so bad. Crouching medium into fireball is like totally fine to eat if that's the punish on your slide, right? Man, Justin is walking up and bullying on the ground with that crouching medium.
Both of them have access to the super skybound art now. Dangerous territory. To use it. Plenty of time to work with, but not so much life on either end.
Yeah, fakes the wall escape twice. And then the second time he did a shallow jump anyway. Oh my god.
Oh, he got him.
Yeah, he's not dead. That doesn't hurt that bad.
Justin gets the jump in. Here we go. And he's gonna
You got to be very careful about throwing fireballs. All right, EX fireball's gone now. Oh, man, he baited the throw, but he committed to a jump forward. I wonder if he was looking for the off-the-wall super. Don't throw the fireball. No. Oh, man. That's like exactly what would have got him killed, right? He was chasing him off the wall. He'd use, look at EX Fireball, such a good approach option, right? It's very hard to stop. Once it's out on the screen, it's such a big hitbox. Air to air works, throws the EX Fireball. He's looking for chip here. Justin's goal is to get EX Fireball and then to lunge after for chip or something, right? Yeah, they're freaking out, both of them, for sure. That was good. That was a good end there by Kizzie. Justin was starting to figure it out, but then Kizzie like recognized like, okay, he's not challenging on first hit Rekka. I need to do more. What's it called? I need to do more. First hit Rekka into button into first hit Rekka into button into first hit Rekka into button. Like, right? He's been doing that a little bit more. Kizzie was doing a really good job of mixing up his approach options. You saw in like the last few games there, he started to dash up, just like run up to Justin, or like what's it called, just regular jump. You have to do that, right? Because he was doing like fast fall and fireball, and like he started to like change up the things he was doing, so Justin couldn't just be like, all right, he's either gonna lunge at me, or he's either gonna do like fast fall, or he's gonna do whatever. So I think that's when Justin has to start doing more lunge to check the stuff, or do far heavy more to like check the run up. And he did a good job of interrupting EX Fireball, for sure. Justin got better at that at the end of the set. It's close.